One of my favorite things about rock hounding is how it can take you to beautiful and in some cases untamed and untouched places. The prairie grasslands of south central and eastern Montana are one of those places. And one of the prairie's best kept secrets is its potential to hold some of the finest agate and gemstone specimens that can be found in the entirety of the treasure state. And today, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Before we get started, I want to mention that as a part of this video and reaching 40,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away some of the agates and gemstones that we find in this video. So if you want to be entered in that giveaway, stay tuned to the end of the video to see exactly how you can enter. And without any further ado, we've got a beautiful hillside here right behind us that's got a bunch of rocks on it. And you can tell they're river rocks, which is kind of a funny thing to see out in the middle of the prairie. But we're gonna get looking and see what we can find. And just like that, folks, we've got our first prairie rock hounding find, a beautiful piece of petrified wood. Look at that. It still just kind of feels weird that you can find this stuff out here, to be totally honest, because I so strongly associate it with the Yellowstone. It's just weird to be finding the same material in the hillsides above the river. It never gets old. But the truth is, the gravel deposit that contains Yellowstone River agates and all that good stuff is a huge deposit spanning way beyond the actual river itself. And I mean, you can find Yellowstone material miles away from the Yellowstone itself, which is really interesting geologically. I don't understand a lot of that, but I think it's fascinating. And you can see here, we've got a lot of searching to do. And it is just a beautiful spring morning, just gorgeous. Okay, I think right here, we've got kind of a pretty piece of what looks like banded shirt. I would say so. It's really pretty. What a cool find. I think we just found a really good one. Gosh, I want to say that's a waterline agate. Sure looks like it. How funky is that? It's really dark. If it's not a waterline agate, then it's definitely like banded shirt. Probably need to go home and see if this thing transilluminates. If it's transparent, then that would be more indicative of an agate. What a cool find. Okay, I got our first little agate friend. Ooh, it's a little bigger than I thought. Just poking out there. I don't think this has got a whole lot going on inside. It looks like mostly just a clear nodule. But it means we're on the right track. Speaking of the usual treasures, there's a little piece of aventurine, just like you'd find down on the river. Check out some of the wildflowers out here though, man. Just gorgeous. got another piece of petrified wood right here. I think this one's gonna be really pretty when it's wet. Yeah, gorgeous. And that is definitely gonna go in the prize pack for the giveaway. I still can't believe that this channel continues to be something that I'm actually doing. I never would have seen myself as a YouTuber, but 40,000 subscribers feels like a milestone. And I really can't think of a way to say thank you to all of you, but by doing giveaways and things like that, hopefully I can at least show my appreciation. And again, the details for how to enter the giveaway from today's video for winning a rock like this, plus others that I find, that's gonna be at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I got a pudding stone. That's a nice one. Sweet. I really don't even need words to describe it. But I think this little guy right here has some potential. Let's clean it off. Take a look at that. I was sort of hoping it would be bigger. It's a cool little piece of agate. And we've yet to find like a bigger agate, but they're out here. We found them before out here. So I'm just gonna keep looking, enjoying this beautiful morning. I hope you're enjoying it too. Springtime in Montana is often kind of a fleeting season, you know. It comes and goes very quickly, and before you know it, it's gonna be really hot out and we'll be back out on the river. So really try to enjoy times like this. Ooh, this is a pretty good looking hillside over here. You can see this tree pulled a bunch of river rock up with it when it fell. Be kind of cool to find a agate sticking out of here. There's another pudding-like stone. But look at the details on this thing. Isn't that cool? Gosh, that's so pretty. And I see an agate. I can see that just kind of irregular shape. Looks like a fairly plain nodule. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot going on in there. Be a tough one to clean off without wasting a bunch of water. Looks cool though. We get to add an agate to the giveaway pack. We're starting to get into it, folks. This one's got a little quartz and some banding, it looks like. Got some porphyry. Getting the Montana special today. We're getting all the goodies. What do we got here? That's kind of funky. I just got so lucky. I saw just this. You can see the clean white patch on this rock. Or, well, we know it's an agate. That's all I could see. And so I was like, okay, why not? And boom! Take a look at that. Just gorgeous waterline. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Let me clean it off. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I can't believe I found that. I don't know. You think this one should go in the giveaway pack? Yeah, probably. We'll put it in there. And I can't help but notice across the valley here, if I zoom in, oh, if I can zoom in, look, there's a bunch of rocks over there. We've got exploring to do. Oh my gosh, there's rocks everywhere. There's rocks down there. There's rocks over there. There's rocks right here. It's gonna be a long day, but a great day. Guys, that's where we gotta go down to, right down there. Oh, there's some good stuff down there, I bet. Okay, so we finish searching this little hillside, and we'll head down the hill. Now, this is kind of an interesting one here. It's definitely chalcedony, but it almost looks like it wants to be a treasure state agate. This one might need to get cut open. We'll see. We are gonna take the safe way down. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you are, and you want to see more, gosh, I can't stop looking at rocks. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to win these rocks as a part of the 40,000 subscriber giveaway, stick around till the end. Okay, we made it down to this little like rock slide area. Got some good stuff to search through. Got a little agate here. Looks like a fairly plain nodule. And there's just so much material down here, guys. It's kind of crazy. There's so many rocks. And this is actually really steep, but drop a like on this video if you would walk all the way up this thing and look at every single rock on your way up. Because that's exactly what I'm about to do. And we're ascending the stairway to Agate Land. And we just found an agate. Ooh, there's definitely a little mossiness in there. Maybe even a little banding. Oh, definitely some banding. Here, let me clean that off all the way. You can see there's a little quartz pocket in there. There's definitely a little moss inside. And that one is gonna go in the giveaway. You guys are gonna like this. Let's zoom in. Got ourselves a little treasure state agate. Oh my gosh, sorry. Look at that. That is so cool. And yes, as much as it pains me, this is gonna go in the giveaway too. These hillsides are so cool. You could just spend all day out here. And the beauty is you might not ever see a soul. Maybe some deer or elk, turkeys, antelope. I was looking for turkeys this morning, if you couldn't tell. I was not wearing camouflage for the agates. They are not nearly as spooky as you'd expect. But I just love it out here. Now this is kind of a cool one. Take a look at that. Yeah, definitely an agate. That white coating, that's a dead giveaway. Looks like a nice one. I don't see a whole lot going on inside, but it's still pretty. All right, I just found a really cool piece of brush-shaded jasper. That is beautiful. Unfortunately, I think this one's probably a little too big to include in the tumbling, or in the giveaway pack. We got another little piece of, this looks like pretty agatized wood. Or maybe not, just kind of a lighter colored petrified wood. Still a nice one. Hello, hello, hello. Now I guess we're gonna find a whole bunch of petrified wood. That one's going in the giveaway pack for sure. Check out this cool piece of jasper. Super pretty. Really bright. Do not roll away, water bottle. Really bright yellow. It's got some red accent on there. Yeah, that's a gorgeous piece. Got another kind of cool little waterline agate right here. Take a look at that thing. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. Waterline is just captivating. I mean, agates in general are captivating, but man, that's beautiful. Just found a really good one. It's right there. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All right. This agate just honestly looks like it has it all. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is a limb cast. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I'm trying to play around a little bit with the camera. Look at that thing. That is so pretty. This one might go up on the Etsy store as a specimen for sale. Keep your eyes posted for that. Okay, I keep finding cool little agate specimens. Look at the little triangular banding and quartz pocket in there. Druzy quartz. It's pretty. I think I got another little TSA here, or Treasure State agate. Yep, definitely. Look at the little banding there on top. That's really cool. Found a couple out here now. This is either quartz or agate. Maybe a combination of both. Oh no, there's some banding in there. Definitely agate. Here, let's zoom in on this thing. Yep, check out that little banding fortification right there. Now, I'd say it's unlikely that that goes all the way through this. This is probably mostly just quartz, but that's a cool little end piece. Okay, here's how we're looking right now. Pretty good. I'm gonna go check out one more spot, and then I'm gonna start heading back home. And when we finish with our last spot, I'm gonna give you the instructions for how to get entered into the giveaway to win the rocks from today's hunt. So stay tuned. All right, so I've made it up here to the other side of the valley, or canyon. This is where we were rock hunting, over here. Now, we are just gonna search through this stuff for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes before we end up calling it a day. Got a piece of petrified wood here. It's got some really nice brown and almost red color to it. Pretty awesome. This looks promising. Take a look at that. Ooh, beautiful. I'm gonna wager there's some moss in that. It's got a nice blue color to it. That's definitely gonna go in the giveaway pack. Gorgeous. All right, this might be my sign to call it a day. Got two really just awesome finds right here. Let's take a look. Okay, the first is right there. We'll take that out in a second. But the other find is right there. And just take a look at that thing. Oh my gosh. That is just stunning. A beautiful fortification agate. And yes, I'll put it in the giveaway pack. Okay, now let's take a look at this guy. Ooh, that's a nice sized moss agate, I want to say. Possibly even waterline. Let's get it cleaned off here. Okay, clean this one off as best I could. I want to say this is a waterline agate based off of the window there and the window there, but it's hard to say. There's definitely some moss inside. Here, let's zoom in. Yeah, check out that window. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for our hunt today. I hope you enjoyed it. It sure was beautiful and wonderful, and I found a lot more than I was actually expecting. So much so that I'm not gonna be able to give them all away in one single pack. So here is the game plan for the giveaway. All you have to do is to be a subscriber of the channel. Click that red button that says subscribe. That'll notify you anytime I put out a video so you won't miss future content and future giveaways. And then leave a comment on this video letting me know what would be your dream rock hounding destination. I'm gonna let the giveaway run for about a week, and then I will directly reply to the winner of the giveaway by replying to their comment, and we can figure out how to go from there. So thanks so much for all of you who have been supporting my channel over the years. I know that I've been off and on in terms of consistency, but I really appreciate your support. Don't forget to check out some of the links down in the description of the video below, particularly the Etsy store if you want to go look to buy some of your own agates from Montana, polished specimens, things like that. Those will all be there, and I update it fairly regularly. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful spring, and I look forward to going on more rock hunts with you again very soon.